So a question I've been getting lately is, how can I get started with streaming? How can I get started with content creation? What can I use? Stuff like that. So I decided to make a quick little video about some of the things that I started using whenever I started creating. In a brief overview, there's not going to be too much. It's going to be a quick little bing bang boom ready to go. And you know, let's fucking do it. So first on the list is something that I used so often. Sometimes I never really had the time to do any of the like behind the scenes stuff at home, so I would do stuff on my off time from work, like maybe my break or even my lunch or something like that. I didn't have access to a lot of Photoshop, so what I ended up using was a website called photopea.com. It's very, very riddled with ads, but it has all of the essential features that are needed. I've edited so many random emotes on there, and it's just worked perfect. There's so many. There's like the magic brush, the color picker. You can import actual PSD files. Personally, it's one of my go-tos when I'm out and about, and it's definitely helped me throughout the years. And not sponsored. I just back them. They're pretty good. So number 2 is DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is one of the best editing softwares out there, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people out there that are completely in love with Premiere and Final Cut Pro and everything like that. I can't use Final Cut Pro because I don't have a Mac. I just have a PC. So I went with DaVinci Resolve because it was free. It was really cheap, as in free. I didn't have to pay for it at all. It has an actual premium tier, which is just one payment of $295 forever. There's a lot of different stuff, a lot of AI-enabled stuff, but the free one's fine. The free one has been what I've been editing all of my videos on, and there are so many great content creators out there that actually make a bunch of really cool plugins for DaVinci Resolve, like Patrick Sterling. There's a lot of really good tutorials from Casey Ferris. A lot of really good content creators go into making really cool plugins and tools and everything like that. Oh, almost forgot Mr. Alex Tech. Mr. Alex Tech is godsend. But with DaVinci Resolve, the only downfall I would say is it does kind of require a beefy computer, at least to get decent render times and everything like that, and to be able to scrub flawlessly. But it's really, really good, especially for free, and the color grading software is almost second to none, or at least as far as I know. I'm not that good at, you know, understanding a lot of things. So yeah. So last but not least is my favorite software that I use for any content creation out of everything. And you've probably already guessed it if you watched any of my videos. It's OBS. Now, OBS is open broadcasting software, or OBS. A lot of people think that it's just primarily for streaming. That's wrong, because a lot of functionalities for it help you film a bunch of stuff for YouTube. Like, most of my beginning YouTube videos were filmed in OBS because you're able to put your own scenes together and you're able to make things a little bit easier for you to do on the fly. So instead of taking 2 separate clips, so instead of taking something like you doing a tutorial on your PC and then superimposing your face onto there with another clip, what you can do is you can just record all of it once and just stack your video on top of the background. A lot of people do find it very intimidating, but I've learned that if you start off with OBS, you're not going to want to go anywhere else. There's no Streamlabs OBS, there is no vMix, there's no... I forgot the other one. I think it had an XSplit. XSplit, that was it. It was XSplit. In my opinion, I am also biased because I love it, OBS is almost exclusively one of the best softwares that you can do for almost any type of content creation. You're able to change the aspect ratio if you wanted to do content for TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. You can have any resolution on it. and it just comes out looking fine. It comes out looking great. You can add a bunch of plugins, you can add LUTs, you can add almost anything that you can add to editing software in real time. So like I said, not only just for streaming, but also for recording almost anything. And I know a lot of people that use that, and they've made great content with it. So like I said, this is just a kind of a short, sweet little things that I would suggest people to use whenever they start either streaming, making videos, or just any type of content creation. These 3 things have really, really helped me to figure out and create the content that I want to create, and I wouldn't be here without them. I still use OBS till this day, all the time, obsessively, yeah. But yeah, if you like this video and you want to see a little bit more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all that stuff. You're gonna push me in the YouTube algorithm gods kind of stuff. I don't even know how it works. I'm not that smart. And on that, I'm gonna go. Bye.